Welcome to the Transfer Legend Stealth Guide. So basically, for your entry point, you should use the ventilation shaft. The front entrance is absolutely hell, and the back entrance isn't really that useful. For your perks, you should bring Lock Artist 3, Pickpocket 3 is highly recommended, Social Engineering 3 is required. Advanced Protocols, at least Advanced Protocols 1, and then Intimidation is always good. For items, you should bring a lockpick kit, a hacking tablet, and a drill, and preferably a satchel. Once you spawn into the mission, you're going to have to find 2 power boxes in the storage area. So one of them can spawn right here. And let's just do this. If there's a camera there, it's actually really not that big of a deal. It's just kind of unfortunate. One can spawn right here. Another power box can spawn over there. Okay, that guy's going over there. What? Yo, this game is bugging. It was like, okay, whatever. So yeah, just kill the power. Now, 2 of them can spawn in this next section. Holy crap, how did I not get instantly detected there? I'm actually bamboozled. Like, I literally... I have no clue how I didn't get instantly detected there, because I literally walked straight into that guard. Oop. This one guard cannot come into this section, so you're... Yo! Right through the wall. 1 power box can spawn right here. And then the final power box location is right there. I'm pretty sure that's not the final one, because sometimes it doesn't look like it spawned, but it did. So there's probably one more location that I just don't know about. You didn't see me. So yeah, I'm not really... Okay, I guess it can also spawn right here. I did not know that. But it can also spawn right here. I am 90% sure that is all the locations. Once you've killed both power boxes, you need to not get detected. And you need to get into this room. You need to go down here while not getting spotted by that guard. And that guard, you can just take out. You should hostage him, disarm him, and you can just take him out because nobody goes here. There's always going to be a camera here. So what you should do is wait for it to rotate right here, and as soon as it does, start drilling. If you do it soon enough, you can actually drill the entire door before the camera turns back around. However, just be careful because it will be a noise heard and the guard might come. Once you've finished drilling the door, you just want to run in, hostage this guard, disarm them, and then knock them out. Now, you should access these servers, and now, since you've disabled all those power boxes, you will have access to everything. So, the next objective is to scrape or isolate the server data. I personally prefer to scrape the data because it makes it way easier. Oh my god. Okay, so what you should do is you should open up the central security gate, which is this one right here. This is kind of a really tight spot. It's not the best, but basically you need to get back there without being spotted. So there's 2 keycard rooms, and the guard at the terminal will, I'm pretty sure, always give you a keycard. How did you see me? Okay. So if it's easier, also only 1 gate can be open at a time. But sometimes it's actually just easier to go back into storage and open up the storage security gate, which is what I'm going to do now. You should always peek because, yeah, a guard can be right there. But yeah, there's always 2 keycard rooms. One of them is the locker room, which you can get a security disguise from. The other one is the security center. Once you take out the security center, you will have to take out the director. Don't see me. Rude. Okay, so if one takes a security card, then that's not the locker room, that's the control center. Once you find the locker room, you should always disguise as a security, because this is obviously going to make the mission a million times easier. Now, all you have to do is wait for this guard. You can switch off his radio. As you can see, it takes a security card. So what you can do is you can pickpocket this guard, because this guard always has it. And that will keep him from going into the security office. Yo, okay, you should unlock the door. Then, if you can, open it. You're major trespassing in this room, so make sure that no guards see you go inside. That guard will always be able to see you, which is quite annoying, but oh well. You should always search documents if you find them, as it can give you some. Detective 26, so that's the server password. And if you don't find any documents, you can always interrogate the operator. Hostage them, disarm them, and interrogate them if you can. I'm going to interrogate them just for showcase purposes. Take them out and type in the password, which is Detective 26. And now you are going to authorize the erase permission. Now, you're going to have to unlock the safe. This will give you the security key, which is really useful. Now that you've taken down the security center, you can lure the director to his personal office, which is really good. Take the security key. Oh my god. Walk over to here. Close this gate and open up the security office gate. Now, while you're in here, there is a couple guards that can see through your disguise, so just be careful. That is the director. What you can do is with Social Engineering 2, you can lure the director to this location, where he goes completely isolated. Once you take out both the security center and the director, you will not have to worry about the takedown limit, as nobody is there to actually notice the guard's missing, unless you just, I don't know, hostage him, disarm him, and interrogate him. He will give you the safe code, which then you can crack the safe with. If you don't feel like interrogating him, or you have to kill him, then you can use Lock Artist 3 to safe crack. Take the high security key card, and then proceed with the mission. You need to reach the server room, which is over here. Unlock it, and stealthily make your way inside. Use the security key and scrape the data. If you isolate the data, then you will have to take one of these 4 servers with you, which is not really convenient. Now, you need to go back to spawn without getting detected. And for that, I would just open up the central gate. So open up the central office gate. And you can run back into here. Now that you have a high security key card, you can go through this door. Or not. Okay, I guess not. Who cares? So, what you can do... Okay, well, whatever. I'm just going to cut that out. Now what you need to do is you need to search the archives. The archives will always be in the office or near the office. The door will usually be unlocked, but even if it isn't, you do have the master key from the director. Go in and search the marked archive room. Keep in mind, when you find the tome, or whatever the heck it is, there is a separate camera system in there. So cameras do work. Now what you can do is close the garage gate and open the garage gate. Close the office gate. You are trespassing in this room, so just be careful. You need to go to the marked truck without getting detected, which I'm proving very hard. It's not that hard. I'm really bad at this game. You should also drop your drill in a location that they cannot find it. Now, you need to just sneak in to the armored truck and search where the tomb is and collect it. Once you have the tome, all you need to do is stealthily exfiltrate. This can be completed by running to here or over to there. But I will just go to here. And that is how you do the transfer. So the transfer, it's a really cool mission. I really like it. And it's honestly not that hard either. So you have literally no excuse not to follow this guide. Alright. If you guys made it to the end, thank you very much. And let me know if you want to see more EPFC content because I don't make enough. So yeah, see you guys.